this shur on the Tefilla, we got to Tachanon, we talked about Ashamnu and Tamanu. We said that Ashamnu starts from Aleph to Tav, and Tamanu starts from Tav to Aleph. Now, we said this too. Now we're going to go to the next piece. That next piece talks about Elokim Rabbeinu, Al Ta'asimanu Kalah. We have a paragraph that we say, Elokim Rabbeinu, our God and our God, our forefathers, that we say, Al Ta'asimanu Kalah. Now, we explained what's the aspect of Hashamnu Aleph from Tav. We explained Aleph from Tav means Aleph starts from the here, Tav goes to Shamayim. Whatever that the good deed of people do, the Sadiqim, those people that are answered the Tefilla and the Zechut we were living, that's Hashem, but they got lost. So we tell these people got lost. We don't have them to rely on them. The only person that we rely is you. Please help us. Then we say we got wandered from all of the tragedies, everything that happens. We got to the awful, we got to dust. We don't know what to do. And Satan is mechatre. Hashem, help us. That's from Tav to Aleph means, Tav means from Shamayim. From Shamayim comes down. Tav is Shamayim. So that's the tragedies and things that happens. That with us. And we are telling Hashem, we know that we don't have Zechut and merit. We know that really what you are doing is Mishpat and Emet. But the only thing is, have Rahmanut, because we got to the dirt. We can't survive. We are getting lost. No, good. We said, now we come to the Kibbutz. All God our purpose. What do we do here? At Imanu Kalah, how don't do distraction with us. Grasp your hand in judgment. When the proof comes next to you, our name should not be deleted from your sefer. Please have Rahman us. When you come close to determine punishment, your rahamim should precede your anger. We are dalim, ma'asim beshurecha. We are lack of zechud and merit. When you see us, bring close your righteousness to us. Now, if you notice, that starts from Aleph, Al Ta'asiman, then Tav. It goes with the Seder of Atbash. So Atbash, what does Seder of Atbash means? We're going to mix the letters, the first letter with the last letter. Second to the last. Third to the third to last. Atbash. We're going to go. Now, if you notice, all of them, we are saying that what's happening to us, and please, you do something to us. Al Ta'asiman Kalah, in your judgment. When you're going to come close to determine our punishment, we are lack of deed, we don't have good deed. You come close to us. God said, bring righteousness close to us. Teach us when we are crying to you. Command salvation in the mafkia when we are confronting, when we are davening to you. And return back the captives of Yaakov and the entrances, see that are broken. Remember, you proclaim that Torah will not be forgotten from the state of Israel. Reveal the Torah to us, all of the secrets, the Sanhedrin, get back Sanhedrin. Hashem, you should know Israel that they know you, and you should destroy the Goyim that they don't know you. And the last one we said, Kaf would be the last one. The 11th one would be Kaf, because there are 22 letters. 11th one would be Kaf. Because we return back to Yerushalayim, bound up who are those the captives that the bound up who hope in those who are bound up in the hope. Those who bound up with the hope to you. In other words, the last thing that we say that there are those that they got nothing. They have hope to you. They have, they have hope to you that you save us. Now, the last thing that we say is Kaf and Lamed. Kaf and Lamed becomes Kol. What does Kol mean? Kol means everything. Say in the parasha that Esav says, Yeshti Rav, I have a lot, but he feels deprivation. He doesn't feel that he has everything. But Yaakov says Kol. And in parasha we learn Hashem Mevarech et Abraham Bakol. What does mean of Kol? There is a mitzvah is called kol, kaf lamed kol. Kol means everything. In other words, the Gemara says that the aniyut, the poorness, is not with the money and wealth. It's with that, with understanding. Somebody understands that everything is very rich. Somebody has everything, but he feels that he's lacking. Is a poor. They were poor. Now, kol means when a person is pinched, when a person is content, he feels that he has everything. Now, here in this paragraph, what do? We merge the relationship of human beings on earth with the response of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. When we come into relationship with Hashem and we do everything as connection with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, doing the avodah of Hashem, service of Hashem, we elevate ourselves to be connected to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, that's our life, then we have kol, we have everything. Through that, we're going to be zochet to bracha of kol. Therefore, this is the outcome of these two. In other words, not good a person just to be in materialistic life, because whatever that person gets more and more involved, he wants more and more. He feels that he's lacking more and more, like Esau. Or it's not good to be like a malach, that you don't need anything, right? You just be spiritual. Hashem doesn't want that. Hashem wants merging both together, balance between both. Aleph, Tav, Bet, Shin, Atbash. Atbash represents the merging these two together, and that's the avodah that HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants from us. And then a person will be zochet to kol, to everything. The secret of life is when we could combine them together and make them together, then that's the real bracha and that's the real blessing of life. When a person has a business and he just thinks about money, how to make money, then, he feels poor. Well, but somebody feels that, I make money to be able to do avodah of HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to do service of Hashem. I'm doing it for HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It keeps his integrity, keeps his honesty. And then the real bracha comes to his money, to his wealth. And the life becomes the life of kol. Therefore, there is a bracha in the world, it's called kol, it means being content. And that comes, the only way that comes is through connection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Because in Gashmiut, the more and more of ohev kesef, the Rambam says, lo kesef, respect kesef. Somebody who loves money, loves materialistic, he never gets satisfied. He wants more and more. Therefore, he feels more deprivation, more working, more doing. But therefore, this is what we say over here is the understanding at the Hasaga perspective of connecting together, and through that connection comes the bracha of the kol, that kaf and lamed, that's at the end of this paragraph.